Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading, but before I do that, I'm going to talk about some classes and courses that are coming up. And if you're not interested, you can speed forward to where you see me lifting up a card, and that's the beginning. For others of you who are interested in taking a class or a course from me, if you like this vibe, if I'm tuning into your energies and they resonate, chances are the class will be a good fit for you. So got two different ones, but there's more being added almost daily. One is starting next Thursday. If you're seeing this when I upload it, next Thursday is June 22nd. And every week on Thursdays, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, there's a 1-hour class online that I will be leading called Energetic Body Consciousness. So your energetic, non-physical body. So we'll be looking, the basic and overall intentions is once a week, you can drop into this class and learn different psychic tools. The overall intention is to bring balance, alignment, and to harmonize with your highest and greatest good. So what this will entail is a guided meditation, introducing you to new psychic tools. And at the end, I want to leave like 15 minutes for participants to ask questions of me about anything that's going on specifically or around the class, so we can address those issues. Let's see. So what's coming in for Thursday's first class is Christ Forced Healings. Tuning into the Christ Force grid. Not sure if any of you are aware of that grid. You will be learning how to heal yourself and heal others, heal situations, and even some of you, it looks like business healings. So using that Christ Force consciousness and healing and that energy. So it's coming in beautifully and very powerfully. So all of these classes will be recorded and available afterwards. So if you like the meditation and you want to relive it again, or you missed some of the information, maybe you flipped out, I've got that recorded. You can go back. You can drop in and pay for each class individually, or you can set up a monthly, what is that called? Pay like a monthly charge, a subscription. There we go. A monthly subscription. And then you get access to all the classes, not just all drop-in classes. So I'm going to be adding more drop-in classes, and you can pick during your week what lights up for you, what sounds appealing, and hit as many as you want with a monthly subscription. And if you have the monthly subscription, you will have access to all videos. So we're gonna build a library of psychic tools. So if you missed a session, or maybe you missed months of sessions, you will have access to that as soon as you subscribe to and pay the monthly subscription fee. So that's on my website. I'm going to have a link in the description box below. There's this is a course. Now I'm going to switch gears and talk about a course that's coming up. It's 4 weeks, once a week. It's a 2-hour class online. More psychic tools you're going to learn. And the first week, it starts on July 11th, Tuesday. These are every Tuesday for 4 weeks. from 3 to 5. So it's 2 hours of learning how to hold a container, hold space for yourself and others. We'll be doing a lot of clearing. This is a lot of interactive type of class, not just me, but you'll be participating and interacting with fellow students. We'll be looking at the 5 expanded chakras. So we're going to be accessing, instead of the basic, well, not basic, but the 7 chakras that we all are pretty familiar with, we're going to add 5. So there are 12 chakras in this column, and we'll be addressing and investigating and seeing how you interact, getting to know parts of yourself that are non-physical, energetic centers, how to access them, how to clear them out, how to utilize them in a way that helps you in your soul's journey. So once we go through, the second and third class are learning about the 5 chakras, and then the fourth class will be utilizing this amazing alignment, the 12 chakras, to learn how to manifest your dreams. And I specifically felt that this class was setting whoever the participants, including myself, up for the 8/8, August 8th Lions Gate portal. So becoming very aware, very conscious, very aligned, and then using that alignment to gather what you are wanting to create in your environment or for yourself, and accessing that portal. So again, these will be recorded and available if you miss class or want to relive meditation. You will have access to all of these recordings. So again, that's July 11th through August 1st, Tuesdays, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, all right, that's a lot. There's a lot of classes and coming through. It's been a very, very creative week. So, and there's more coming in pretty much every morning. So I'm excited to share these classes with you. I'm excited about them. I'm looking forward to them. I can't wait to meet those of you who are interested, who are drawn to these classes in that space. So really amazing energy. So, all right, let's get to your daily psychic tarot reading. Tuning into the day's energies. Seeing what messages, divine messages of guidance, so we can have clarity, concise, accurate, truthful, direct, and compassionate communication from the divine. So we understand what's going on. All right. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading, not tuning into one person's specific energies, tuning into a collective. So let's get started. All right. So in the past, we've got the 3 of Swords in reverse. This feels like taking the swords out of the heart space. So in the past, it's feels like having a different perspective around heartache. Like once you take that sword out, it feels like a conscious healing of some woundedness around your heart, betrayal. This feels like also healing that heart space, how maybe even, boy, there's so many messages with this, a lot of heart healing. Wow. All right. So what I'm getting as I'm tuning into this, your past segment, it feels like you've been healing so much. Healing a lot, especially in your mental body. How you are perceiving things. It feels like you're communicating with yourself in a different way. By healing your heart space, you're coming out of a nightmare. This might be related to new moon and new moon. It's on the 17th and 18th of June. So this is definitely the right time. It feels like using the energy of the new moon, like you've been really healing your mental body, seeing things with some clarity, things like seeing yourself, seeing how your mindset has in the past allowed you to attract, it feels like, difficult energies. It was a mindset. It was a belief it feels like lifelong beliefs that you're clearing. Holy cow. So we've got the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords all in reverse. It looks like, it looks like in the past you healing your mental body of victim pictures, taking responsibility and ownership in a healthy way so you can accept responsibility for your side of the street. And by owning your choices, then you own your energy, not projecting your energy, giving your energy away to others with that victimizing, like they did this and I have no control and I'm a victim to my circumstances and the people around me, and I'm a victim to society and the government. Like, who's against you? Like, you had some beliefs that you really had to clear, because by thinking those beliefs, you're like, see, and yes, you're correct. Your beliefs create your reality. So it looks like you owning that and changing your beliefs. Wow. Wow. This required an emotional stability, an ability to really be the observer of your emotions and not be caught up in them, not being, when you had really intense emotions in the past, it feels like you embodied them and kind of became that emotion. And maybe sometimes you still do, but it seems like there's some level of mastery over your emotions and that heart space that allowed you to hold space for this amazing mental body change. It feels like some level of play, some level of this might have been a lot of shifts in the masculine mental body, how to do things. There's a lot of masculine energy here. How to do things in a way that doesn't hurt others, that doesn't hurt self and doesn't hurt others. There's a lot of ego attached to this. So, all right. In your present energy, we've got the King of Pentacles. Boy, there's a lot of powerful masculine energy moving towards stability. Right now, you're focused on work, stability. Building, excuse me. Building stability. It feels like a focus on work, your finances, creating stability, security, safety, but not in a comfortable kind of way. Like not, I need to get in a comfortable bubble and then stay there. This feels like a new way, finding a new resource for stability. Some of you are finding this energy also helping heal some aspect of your body, your physical environment. Some of you, there's something to do with your house or where you live. Physical structures. Boy, there's so much focus in this, like it's like your masculine energy is just very focused on finding that successful bead, that path, the soul's journey to create stability in that base chakra. Feels very grounded. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is rather large, the expression of this energy. So it's in the collective energy worldwide. It's a flipping of a different way of running masculine energy in that first chakra. And it is, as more people are jumping on that they've cleared and a lot of toxic masculine traits, victimhood, ego issues, and taking accountability in the past energy and taking accountability also for emotions that come up. Now it looks like that divine masculine energy that we all have access to, more people are embodying a new way of doing business, a new way of looking at your body, a new way of doing business, a new perspective, a gentler, more equitable, even Stevens, kind of like conscious in the society, how ethical based on one's own morals. And so it looks like as more people step into that type of King of Pentacles upright energy in their masculine, it is exposing those who are not doing business in the new energy. Those who have got old energy mindset are being exposed, they see them very clearly. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, this I've healed. I see this way of being. So I don't want to like poo-poo a person because maybe they haven't evolved yet. Maybe they haven't made the shift. Maybe they aren't meant to for a couple lifetimes. So we're not making people bad, but we're just saying that it's getting harder and harder to hide some of these toxic traits in the new energy as more people are choosing a different path that's lighter, more conscious, more evolved. Yeah, it's like, wow. Talk about spring cleaning. I know it's almost summer. Maybe that's it. It's for the solstice, June 21st. It's like clearing out of anything that is this old school perspective, old way of creating a business, of running a business, of building a business, of how business owners treat their clients, how business owners treat their customers. It feels like a massive release of anything that's toxic. And it's being seen so clearly in this current energy. All right, feminine, divine feminine energy in present time is the truth. You cannot come at this divine feminine energy with BS. You first have to pass like a litmus test, is what I'm getting. You can't have access to divine. This is what I'm getting. It's hard to, or divine feminine energy right now. It's like, you can't access me unless you can make it through. You can bring truth, unless you're in the truth. The divine feminine's like, yeah, boy. It's not even that divine feminine energy is angry or upset. It's just like, that is the first, you have to at least be truthful to access my energy. That's a beautiful, healthy boundary. Wow. And so it looks like the divine feminine has come to this mindset. So now we're kind of pulling in the past energy of that mindset from being done dirty. It's like the divine feminine is like, has been perceives and has been taken advantage of, made an option, made a third party. People not appreciating the divine feminine energy. It looks like those who want access into a divine feminine's energy, but they betrayed the divine feminine in the past. It looks like they are in their feels and looking at the betrayal that happened, seeing it clearly, or at least with more clarity than they have had before. I feel like they weren't allowing themselves to have feelings, or they were just up in their mental body, and now they're kind of in a space where they're looking back at the past at this heartache, this Three of Swords energy that they created. I'm hearing, was it worth it? Holy crap. I feel like a realization, like, oh my gosh, look what I did. Oh my gosh. And having emotions about it. Seeing, ooh, it's like they're able to see through their ego for those who are ready. And it's kind of like, oh my gosh, look what I created. Wow. Okay. This is the message in present time. Divine feminine energy that was betrayed. That's like, you can come into my energy only if you're truthful. I'm not going to take any gaslighting, any like trying to convince me of another perspective. I have my truth. You're allowed to have your truth, but it needs to be the truth. It can't be bullshit, BS and lies. There's a lot of BS. It's like the divine feminine right now has this giant BS button. And it's just like anybody that comes into their energy, it's like, beep. But what's really amazing is that it looks like there's some transformation, and that for those who have at some point betrayed the divine feminine energy, they're having a heart opening. They're wanting to apologize, wanting to move towards stability. Yeah, it feels genuine for those who's yeah, as a collective, it feels like the energy is accepted and there's truth and an uncovering of what happened in a very authentic and honest way that's heart-centered, not trying to win, not a mindset of win at any cost and betrayal, but it feels like a new loving energy. It feels like people who were stuck in a mindset are now opening their hearts and having new ways of viewing things through that heart space. So, all right. In the center of your reading is the Ten of Wands. Okay, let's look at repeats, see what we've got so far in repetitive. We've got 2 King of Pentacles, 1 upright and 1 reverse. 2 Ten of Wands, both upright. 2 Three of Swords. All right. Okay, that's the repeats. So we've got a repetitive 10 of Wands, letting go, ending a cycle, letting go of burdens. You're letting go of what no longer serves you before you move into a new cycle. It's a very important shedding of energies, what I'm getting. There's some cards that dropped. I'll take them, even though it's a lot. All right. You're dropping burdens, anything that, wow. And it's on action. It's like you're letting go of things, action that no longer serves your highest and greatest good. It's like, oh my gosh, I've been doing these things because it's what I do. But now that I look at it, this action that I take, this type of way of doing business, doing things, masculine action especially is what I'm seeing. It's like, I don't have to do it that way because it no longer works. I feel like you're really adjusting to new energies that are coming in. Looks like you're releasing any toxic masculine energies that yeah, around wrong action. That's the closest. Wrong action. It's more of a Buddhist type of viewpoint that I'm tuning into, but it fits perfectly. It's like, this is not the right action. So on a personal level, if you have fits of rage and you take it out on those closest to you, that is not an action that you want to continue moving forward. And you're like, I'm letting go of that. I do not want to be a rage monster. And I do not want to take my anger out on those I love and who are closest to me. That's an example. Let's see. In relationship, so that's self. In relationship, letting go of this type of energy looks like letting go of those who their actions don't match their words. Words, yeah, that's nice. I like what you're saying. Now we've got to take some time to see if your actions match your words. Boy, if people, if what they say doesn't match or the energy, it's really holding people accountable for their actions. So holding yourself accountable on that inner level, and then holding others accountable, or you're just gonna like, no, clear, set, healthy boundary. I can't trust you. Wow. Ooh, wait, before I go to the next card. And on a global kind of large level, even the next kind of space, so collective, it looks like the collective is letting go of toxic masculine energy, ways of doing things that don't help the collective. So this is talking about big shifts in government. Governments just seeing like, oh, that does not work. We see this now. It's coming up in the collective. I can see what is not going to work moving forward. It might have worked in the past, but old ideas, old ways of doing things that are toxic. That also might be leaders who are toxic masculine energies that are being discarded. Wow. Yeah, because it just doesn't work. There's no mastery. It doesn't work. And it's not like picking the best option, like, I don't bring politics into this space. But I know personally, since I'm looking at this energy, sometimes, and I've heard lots of people discuss this, like, I voted for the least gross person that I felt like might have my best interests. And so I voted for that person, or I'm more aligned. Instead of like that type of energy, it's realizing there is no clear option here. I don't see any option. It feels like in some cases, in some governments, like oh my gosh, we see this, like a lot of people seeing that things aren't working out. I've been tuning into this energy a lot. It kind of has that French Revolution type of feel, that people, the collective, realizing that they are powerful. If we all work together, that type of energy. Yeah, there's a breaking up with anything. So on various levels. So if it's an internal personal thing, it's in your next shell, kind of in your intimate relationships, it's in the collective, it's a big shift in this energy. It's breaking up, making really clear decisions about what energies you're going to move forward with. Whew. All right. Your challenge right now is the Four of Cups. Getting a couple messages here. So there's a boredom. It's not working. Oh, okay. Let me get some clarifying, because it's going to several different messages. What's the strongest message? So Four Cups, there's this, but the challenge is being bored with something that's being offered to you, being disconnected from some type of loving energy. It looks like what this is some of you might be connected with the divine right now in a very powerful way. And it looks like there's maybe a belief for some of you that having a non-physical connection with divine energy, like, yeah, but I want something that, like, there's, yeah, this is great, but I'm not feeling emotionally satisfied with this, or there's some kind of disconnect. And it has to do with your divine connection and very God, creator, source, the I am that I am energy. Maybe not realizing the boredom kind of feels like a lack of faith, something like that, a lack of faith in the stability that the co-creator, the I am that I am, the divine, all that is, wants to co-create a legacy with you, a legacy of stability and security, that 10 of Pentacles type of legacy. It's like the divine is saying there's security and stability forever and ever. And I want to co-create with you to co-create this type of energy, this long-lasting stability and security, very base chakra. And there's some element of this of, by you embodying and co-creating this, if this is your reading, then you will, by just embodying this energy in these lessons, you will be healing for the next generations to come. So this feels like you've cleared a lot, and now you have this beautiful expanded state of co-creation with the all that is, I am that I am. It feels like heaven on earth, just exuding from you. And wow, it feels like manifesting whatever you want. You always have the resources because you're divinely connected. Holy cow. Boy, another Four of Cups. It feels like the challenge right now is around maybe this connection doesn't feel enough, or there's kind of an apathy that you might be leaning into it from time to time, or as emotions come up. It feels like unstable emotions. Finding emotional stability, letting go and being bored of emotions that used to trigger you, of letting go of emotions that you might have been battling within yourself. Maybe you're also like having battles, emotional battles with other people's energy, like unconsciously. Something about this. You're leaving this way of being. You're finding emotional stability. And in finding emotional stability, you usually will go through instability. So it's okay if your emotions, it does feel like there's a lot here around the base chakra and also the heart and the third eye chakra. So the more you balance the emotions in your thoughts, your headspace, your mental clarity, then it will help with your pentacles energy. All right, that's your reading. That was a lot. That was really powerful. So let me know if you like this, if you're still watching. Yay! So would love to hear in the comments if this resonated with you, how it resonated, or any kind of comments. Like Sylvia, all your hearts and emojis, and Amber. I love all of your daily comments. We appreciate you guys. Donna, hello Donna, if you're watching. Let's see who else is out there. Just wanted to say hi. Those names were popping up. Thank you guys for watching and always being so supportive in the comments. I appreciate all of you. This has been such an amazing experience getting to build this channel. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out in the description box the classes and the courses. So excited about those. See you next time. Bye.